what's up, beautiful people and some guys? We're back like we never left. It's still your favorite relationship talk show, my babe and I. We're so sorry we had to keep you guys waiting. When are these guys dropping episodes? When are they? What's wrong? What's this? We got your calls, we got your messages, we got your DMs. We were able to reply the ones we could, and to all we're not able to reply, we are so sorry again. Guess what? This time around, we're back bigger and better. I still remain your handsome black boy, Mr. Olamileko, and I still have with me
your beautiful co-host, Queen Risa. Welcome back, guys. Today we'll be talking about virginity and body counts. Okay, first off, do you think that body count matters in a relationship?
It depends. It depends. But really, what do I need to know my partner's body count for if I'm not looking for trouble? Because when you tell me this is what it is, I'll have two things ringing in my head. Is it that I have it in my head that you're lying? Or on the other hand, I'm like, this one not even sabi, you understand? All those kind of things.
Okay, I will support you halfway. And on the other hand, I still think it's important because you want to know your safety, you want to know how secure you are in that relationship in terms of health. Because you don't want to be in a situation where your partner has been moving around.
General market.
You know. And then brings it home.
Okay.
And then you just eat it raw. Oh my God. Chidima, you're back. So you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So there are STDs, HIV, AIDS, AIDS, and so I'm very sure you want to be sure of your stand. So that's just why I feel it's important, but not to be used as a criteria of being in that relationship. So I feel like you can ask, but not judge with it.
On the long run, what I just say is this. When it comes to guys, I feel when it comes to you asking me for my body count, what really, do guys really have body count?
That's the problem I have with this body count thing. I think guys actually feel they have the right to move around, do all the shitty things, and have like 50 to 100 body counts and see it as there's nothing wrong with it. But once a girl just tells you, oh, I think I have like 10, you'd be like,
Wait. Would you as a lady want to ask me that, what's your body count? Like on a normal day? Like, how would it sound to you? Remember, I'm a guy,
Me asking,
Yeah.
I know that you will either lie, or even though you don't lie, I will not believe.
Okay.
Because I have this thing in my head that, oh, man, a lot of guys have done this.
Because that same thing, it also applies to ladies. Because in your past life, I don't know how you've entered everywhere.
I've had this guy
Okay.
that didn't come directly, and I think that's how some people are supposed to just do it.
Okay.
He was like, how many boyfriends have you had?
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're waiting for me to give you the number. So I was like, okay, so number, and I was like, okay. That I know it's wrong to ask a lady her body count, but that was just why I asked, and I wanted to know. I'm like, okay, what if I've had like 5 boyfriends and I've had like other
Entanglements.
That's the word.
Continue.
It. But it still doesn't matter. It still doesn't matter. When you ask such questions, you either get a lie or you don't believe it. But we're not saying there are no guys and ladies out there that have just maybe 1 or 2 body counts. And it's still not a criteria that relationship is going to last.
Don't leave me. Continue. I'm feeling your spirit.
So, and it's also not a criteria to judge the person, because just like you said, you either look at the person like, oh, this one does this person have experience or not? Or this person have shared the fruits to everybody. So it's actually not a criteria, but some people can just tell you, okay, I like it when you've had it in several places.
Okay.
Because it shows that you can handle things.
Okay. This time around, I want to address this issue, the issue of body count. I feel as a person, personally, this is what I feel. I feel the reason why most ladies tend to have a lot of body count is actually because right from when you were young, you just open up your leg to anybody
Did you?
at any point in time.
Most ladies or some ladies?
Okay, some ladies,
Yeah,
sorry, don't
thank
crucify me.
Thank you.
But see, forget. Oh, sorry. Some ladies, some ladies actually feel, okay, this guy have shown love. He have shown you iPhone X. He have shown you this. He have shown you that. The next thing, you open up, and I just feel that is one reason why ladies have lot of body counts at very young age.
Wait, do you think ladies have more body counts than guys? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, this time, leave guys and body count alone.
Okay, so guys are justifiable to have a lot of
No,
body
I'm
count.
not saying guys are justifiable to have a lot of body count. But this time around, I feel it is more of a ladies' question. Like, they ask ladies more, like, do you have, what's your body count and all of that. Me, as a person, you come ask me what's my body count. Like, what? Why?
That's my problem. Like, it should be mutual. Like, there's nobody just like the general saying men are liable to cheat. It's in their nature, it's in their blood. Says who? So,
Okay.
on the other hand, what about HIV? Other sexually transmitted diseases?
That's why there's protection now.
So you continue using protection.
But wait.
with your
I
partner. What is
want to ask the subscribers. If you use protection when you are doing the do, you understand? Like, is it part of body count? Like, is it not just vanity? Please make sure in the comment section and tell us. Like, if you are doing the do and you're using protection, will you count it as okay?
Why not?
Part of I did not know. Be like you have experience. Continue.
Okay, I am just not of the opinion that girls have more body count than guys.
Okay.
And guys feel reluctant about this body count and they want to know more about a lady's body count.
Okay.
You just don't ask if you know you cannot take it. I'm not saying you're lucky. You can be lucky that you ask a lady and then she tells you, okay, 2, 4, 5, and be like, okay, that's cool. It's normal for your age. But on the other hand, you might not believe you. Like, this guy is 25. You went to uni. You went to uni. So they would not believe. So you rather not ask. And then on the other hand, please, guys have more body count than ladies. That is my point.
No,
If you want
don't
us to
say all
argue-
guys. Don't say all guys. Just as you said the other time.
Okay, I'll agree. I've
Some
met
guys.
a virgin boy, so I'm going to agree.
You've
with
met a
that.
virgin boy. How did you know he was a virgin?
We spoke about it.
We'll be right back. Welcome back again. It was hot before we left here, man. Now, the question is this. As a guy, can you wait for a lady that has told you, like, okay, I'm a virgin and I really love you, but I can't lose my virginity until marriage? As a guy, would you wait for such lady? Boy, you go hard though. What do you think?
If you had asked me this question last year or early this year, I'll tell you, no. I have to test my package or parcel before entering into marriage or stuff. But as at this moment, I can. I can, because intimacy to me is not all about sex.
Okay.
There's more to it. So I can actually wait for that person. Hey, if I say this one now, my mom will watch this thing.
Okay.
So, but I can actually wait for someone till marriage, provided every other thing in that marriage, in that relationship is working.
What if Young John cannot do? What if Young John is not the wicked producer? I don't know. Really. Like, what if? Because there are some situations where, forget to.
No, we've seen and heard stories.
Yes.
Like,
so how would you be convinced that Young John is a wicked producer?
This is a very hard one, trust me.
Okay.
It's a very hard one, especially for someone if the other partner has been into this intimacy thing, and then the other person is a virgin. It's usually very hard because you don't know how to, maybe hold yourself or what is going to be like after when the person opens the parcel. it's usually easier for ladies. Oh, she can easily learn. But just like you said, what if young John is not the wicked producer when you get married? I don't know how to handle that case because I've heard a story that they did all their courtship and everything, being celibate, and then they got married, and then like
Okay.
so they had to divorce. But I don't know how else someone can do that because it's actually very, very hard on that note. Because it's actually, if the young John is there and he cannot produce, we can help it to work. Like there's,
Well,
collaborate.
Okay. As regards virginity, personally, I feel as a lady, because most people tend to ask that, what is the right age to lose your virginity? Do you advise to wait till marriage and all of that? This is what I feel. Personally, as a guy, yeah, it's very difficult, like very, very difficult to want to like, okay, and this girl says she don't want to do until, and you don't want to start tasting other, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to start tasting other fruits outside the Garden of Eden. I don't know. I'm trying to, as much as possible, not to,
I guess.
So you don't want to taste other ones and you want to wait with this lady and all of that. It is very, very difficult. But I feel when there is love, when there is discussion, when you have the discussion, when there is communication, just as you said, intimacy is not just the do alone. Like you can discuss, have things to do together that might not even, you can even like get to that cloud and you don't still enter into it. Like,
Yeah? Which cloud?
Cloud 9. Like you can actually get to that point and but what I just feel is when it comes to virginity, when you feel you are ready, when you are convinced that I'm ready, but you should not be 13, 14, 15 and start thinking of losing your virginity. No, it's rubbish. That thing will not last. That will make you have plenty body counts. Before you even get married, say, can have like 15 body counts. Sure, you get me. So, but from the age of, let's say, age of reasoning, at least, let's say, 20, 19, 21 and all of that, okay, you can make the right decisions.
Why do I feel like you lost yours when you were 19?
I don't know what concerns you. So you can feel like, okay, this is what I want to do now with myself. This is what I should don't do myself. And again, the ladies, please, I want you to know as a lady, for whoever you must be opening up your leg to, make sure this person deserves you. Because, I don't know, just open leg because of iPhone X, open leg because of what again? What do you girls open leg for now? Like, you girls just open leg because of anything. Just make sure this person deserves you and make sure like, okay, this is real love, yeah? That is left for you as a lady. That's what I'm saying. 13, 14, 15 does not even know what is love. So you understand? So you have to attain that age of reasoning before you can say, okay, let's just do it. And, I don't know.
I think we're diverting a bit.
Okay.
Can you stay and wait? There are two things about this thing. Like, I've been calculating in my head. Like, okay, it's either, yes, I can wait if the person understands me. And then the after part, after waiting and finding out that it's not worth the wait. Let me use it like that.
Okay.
So now we have two things to talk about. I'm discovering if it's worth the wait. That it's not in your power.
Okay.
But doing that wait, can you really wait? Like, we're not even saying virginity is a criteria to marriage. Okay. That's not, it's far from it. Like, okay, fine. I am a virgin. And then you are the... okay. Why are you laughing when you say you're... Because I'm the virgin here. And
all right.
You have had so many body count, and then I come to you and tell you, guy, I want to keep this thing till marriage. How are you going to cope with it, knowing the fact that you've had a taste of this forbidden fruit? That is the point. Like, how can you resist temptation? It's not that it's not going to come. And just like you said, you don't want to eat other fruits. You want to wait for this person.
Yeah, that is what. That is
temptation.
Where I brought up the point of discussion, have things to do together, like be intimate. Intimacy does not have to do with sex. Sometimes it's just the touch, all of those things. Before you know, you are all over. Okay, the thought of sex and if you respect your other partner's decision, like this person has said she doesn't want this, and you as a person too, you love this person. Love is not just about let me knock you, you knock me. So if you are able to, other factors of love, if you're able to at least bring it into play, you know, communication, going out, gist and all of that. You guys, even quarrel yourself is part of factor of love.
Yes, it
Understand?
is.
Because you take your time and divert your attention. And you as a person, guys, you can use the comment section to tell us what you feel about this. Ladies, you can also use the comment section. As a guy, would you wait for your virgin girlfriend till marriage? As a lady,
Is there anything like virgin boy?
well, I don't know. As a lady,
it's even hard
as a
for
lady,
us to say you want to see a guy that wants to wait. It's usually the girls that are the virgins here.
okay.
And then they're the ones that want to wait till
In
marriage.
this 21st century,
So there's this trick to this thing. What if the so-called person have had sex
okay.
and decides to stay celibate? Like we both have tasted this thing, and I'll decide that okay, fine, I want to stay celibate.
Maybe you not taste the sweet one.
But do you think I'll be able to do that, knowing the fact that I've had a taste of what it is?
Yes, that's what it depends on you. It's your personal decision. You get me? You will be the person like, okay, this is the reason why I want to. If there is communication, communication is what everything is centered on about. This is the reason why I want to do this. This is the reason why I don't want to do this. If you're able to communicate properly with your partner, and if your partner too is
Understanding too.
yeah, understanding too. You understand? Like it's a
Because
different thing for me to communicate, and a
knowing
different
the
thing
fact that
for the person to understand.
yeah, knowing the fact that temptations will definitely rise, okay, and you need to be there for me, I need to be there for you, okay, sometimes body no be firewood, like we usually say.
Yeah.
Okay, how can you help me? How can you help me? Okay, but in a nutshell, you can actually do it. It all depends on what you think and what you decide, and stand to your decisions. And that will be all for this episode. Thank you, and make sure you comment all your decisions. And if you think we are wrong, just say what you think.
Do well to subscribe on our YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We're on Instagram at mybabeandi_. You can send a mail to our Gmail. That's mybabeandi_@gmail.com. And you can also send us a message on WhatsApp if you feel okay. You just want an instant sharp reply. 09081148318. It will be displayed on your screen. Thank you very much. We will be back again.